This week we join our friends at California Resources Corporation for an in-depth look into California's geology. Check it out.
Hello, I'm Mark Cooper. I'm a geologist with California Resources Corporation, and I'm here today to tell you about the three different groups of rocks, so that when you start your own rock collection, you can know their categories. Our three groups of rocks are igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary. What makes these three groups of rocks different is how they formed. Sedimentary rocks are formed from grains transported on the surface of the earth in rivers, lakes, oceans, sand dunes, and environments like that. The grains they're formed from could be sand, like this sandstone, or fine particles of clay, like this shale, or pieces of a coral reef, like this limestone. And they can contain fossils, like this sedimentary rock, which has fish bones. Igneous rocks are formed from a melt. Rock melts into lava or magma and slowly cools, sometimes in the subsurface and sometimes on the surface of the earth, and forms crystals of different minerals interlocking together. This basalt is formed from a common lava flow, and this pumice is formed from lava cooling quickly as it falls to the earth in a volcanic eruption. You can actually get some great samples of igneous rocks at your local hardware store. Most countertops are made of igneous rocks because they're cooling slowly from a magma, results in very hard rock. The third group of rocks are metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are formed deep in the earth under conditions of intense heat and pressure, but without fully melting the rock. They're like a rock that you baked in your oven from another rock, like a sedimentary rock or an igneous rock. Under these conditions of heat and pressure, the minerals in the rock slowly change, sometimes into different minerals, sometimes reorienting themselves, and form new and unique rocks. So these are our three groups of rocks: igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary. Sedimentary formed from grains, igneous formed from a melt, and metamorphic formed under intense heat and pressure without melting. So when you start your own rock collection, you can group them into these three groups.
Mark goes more into depth about each rock group and offers some insight into what it means for our state and its oil production. So to watch the rest of this episode and to get some links to geology lesson plans and fun games and activities for students of all ages, just head over to our website, turnit23.com/Science Sundays. We'll see you next week.